If you're over the age of 60 and you've noticed your legs feeling weaker, slower, or more tired, you're not alone. Millions of people experience a gradual loss of muscle strength as they age. But here's the good news. There is one powerful food that can begin supporting your leg muscles in as little as 12 hours, helping improve strength, circulation, and muscle recovery. And the best part, it's simple, natural, inexpensive, and backed by science. Today, I'm going to explain exactly what this food is, why it works, and how to use it properly. So stay with me because this could make a huge difference in your mobility, balance, and independence. Let me ask you something very important. Have you noticed that your legs don't feel the same way they used to? Maybe getting up from a chair takes a little more effort. Maybe climbing stairs feels harder than it did just a few years ago. Perhaps when you walk for a while, your legs begin to feel tired, heavy, or unstable. If you're over the age of 60, this experience is extremely common. In fact, millions of adults around the world begin noticing a gradual decline in leg strength as they age. And many people assume this is simply a normal and unavoidable part of getting older. But the truth is a little more complex. Yes, aging changes the body, but the weakness that develops in the legs is often the result of very specific biological processes happening beneath the surface. When you understand what's really going on inside your muscles, circulation, and nervous system, you begin to realize that much of this decline can actually be slowed, improved, and sometimes even reversed. One of the biggest contributors to leg weakness after the age of 60 is something called sarcopenia. This is the natural loss of muscle mass that occurs as we age. Starting as early as our 40s, the body slowly begins to lose muscle tissue, but after the age of 60, this process tends to accelerate. Muscle fibers become smaller, muscle strength declines, reaction time slows, and the muscles in the legs, which are responsible for supporting the entire weight of your body, begin to lose power. Think about what your legs do for you every single day. They help you stand, walk, balance, climb stairs, and keep you mobile and independent. When those muscles begin to weaken, even simple movements can start to feel challenging. But muscle loss is only one part of the picture. Another major factor that many people never hear about is reduced blood circulation to the muscles. Your muscles depend on a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients delivered through your bloodstream. When circulation is strong and healthy, muscles receive everything they need to function efficiently. However, as we age, blood vessels can become less flexible and narrower. This reduces the amount of blood that reaches the muscles. When circulation slows down, muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, which can lead to fatigue, weakness, and slower recovery. Imagine trying to power a machine with limited fuel. It simply won't perform at its best. The same thing happens inside your body. Poor circulation also means that waste products produced by the muscles during activity are not cleared away as quickly. This can contribute to soreness, heaviness, and that tired feeling many people experience in their legs. There is another important factor as well, and that is decreased physical activity. Many people naturally become less active as they get older. Perhaps retirement changes daily routines, or joint discomfort discourages movement. Sometimes fear of falling causes people to avoid walking or exercising. But the human body follows a simple rule: use it or lose it. When muscles are not used regularly, they begin to weaken faster. The body becomes more efficient at conserving energy by reducing muscle tissue that it believes is no longer needed. The legs are especially vulnerable to this because they contain some of the largest muscles in the body. Without regular movement, those muscles can shrink and lose strength more quickly than many people realize. Hormonal changes also play a role. As we age, the body produces lower levels of certain hormones that help maintain muscle mass and repair muscle tissue. This makes it harder for muscles to rebuild after activity. Over time, all of these factors begin to combine. Reduced muscle mass, decreased circulation, lower activity levels, slower muscle repair. The result is what many people describe as aging legs. Legs that feel weaker, less stable, and more easily fatigued. You may notice signs such as difficulty standing up from low chairs, needing to hold onto railings when climbing stairs, walking more slowly, or feeling less confident in your balance. These changes can be frustrating. They can also affect independence and quality of life. When leg strength declines, people may begin avoiding activities they once enjoyed. Walking longer distances becomes harder. Traveling feels more tiring. Even simple daily tasks can require more effort. But here is the important message that many people never hear. While aging does influence muscle strength, the body still has a remarkable ability to respond to the right nutrients, movement, and circulation support, even after the age of 60, 70, or beyond. Muscle tissue remains highly adaptable. With the right support, it can become stronger, more efficient, and better nourished. Blood vessels can improve their function, circulation can increase, and muscles can receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to perform better. In other words, weakness is not always permanent. The body is constantly adapting to what you give it. When you provide the muscles with proper nutrition, encourage healthy blood flow, and keep them active, you send a powerful signal to the body to maintain and rebuild strength. This is why so many people who begin supporting their circulation and muscle health often notice improvements in their energy, balance, and mobility. Their legs begin to feel lighter, walking becomes easier, standing feels more stable, activities that once felt tiring become more manageable again. The key is understanding that leg weakness after 60 is not simply about age, it is about what is happening inside the muscles and the bloodstream. When you begin addressing those underlying factors, you give your body the opportunity to do what it was designed to do, adapt, repair, and grow stronger. And sometimes the solution can start with something surprisingly simple, something that helps support circulation, nourish the muscles, and give the body the tools it needs to perform better. Because when your legs are strong, your entire life changes. You move more freely, you feel more confident, you stay independent longer, and that is one of the most powerful investments you can make in your health as you move forward in life. Now let's talk about the powerful food that can make a real difference when it comes to improving circulation and supporting muscle performance in the legs. The food I'm referring to is beetroot. At first glance, beetroot may seem like just another vegetable in the produce section. It's often overlooked, sometimes even ignored, but what many people don't realize is that beetroot contains one of the most powerful natural compounds for improving blood flow and muscle efficiency. The secret lies in something called dietary nitrates. Beetroot is naturally rich in these nitrates. When you consume them, your body begins a fascinating process that ultimately produces a molecule known as nitric oxide. This molecule plays a critical role in the health of your blood vessels and the delivery of oxygen throughout the body. Nitric oxide works by relaxing and widening the blood vessels. When blood vessels open up, circulation improves. Blood can travel more freely, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the muscles that need them most. Think of your blood vessels like highways carrying essential supplies. If those highways are narrow or congested, delivery slows down. But when the roads open wide, everything moves faster and more efficiently. That's exactly what nitric oxide does inside your body. When circulation improves, your muscles receive more oxygen, they receive more nutrients. They also remove waste products more effectively. All of these factors contribute to muscles that function better, recover faster, and feel stronger. For the muscles in your legs, this is extremely important. Your legs contain some of the largest and most active muscles in your body. These muscles work continuously to support your weight, maintain balance, and allow you to walk, stand, and move throughout the day. But if those muscles are not receiving adequate blood flow, their performance begins to decline, they become fatigued more quickly, movements feel heavier, endurance decreases. Improving circulation can help reverse many of these challenges. Beetroot has gained significant attention in scientific research because of its ability to support this exact process. Studies have shown that consuming beetroot or beetroot juice can increase nitric oxide levels in the body within just a few hours. This increase in nitric oxide leads to better blood vessel dilation and improved oxygen delivery to working muscles. Researchers studying older adults have observed something very interesting. When participants consumed beetroot juice, their muscles were able to generate more power during physical activity. In some cases, muscle efficiency improved noticeably. What does that mean in practical terms? It means that muscles were able to perform the same movements while using less energy. This translates into less fatigue and improved endurance during activities like walking or climbing stairs. Athletes have known about the benefits of beetroot for years. Many endurance athletes drink beetroot juice before competitions because it helps improve stamina and oxygen utilization. But the benefits may be even more meaningful for people over the age of 60. As we age, the body's ability to produce nitric oxide naturally begins to decline. Blood vessels may become less flexible and circulation can become less efficient. This can lead to reduced oxygen delivery to the muscles, contributing to the weakness and fatigue that many older adults experience. By consuming foods rich in natural nitrates like beetroot, the body receives the raw materials it needs to produce more nitric oxide again. This can help restore some of the circulation support that may have been reduced over time. Another important advantage of beetroot is its powerful antioxidant content. Beetroot contains compounds called betalains, which help reduce oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress can damage cells, including those in the muscles and blood vessels. By helping reduce this stress, beetroot supports overall muscle health and vascular function. Additionally, beetroot provides essential nutrients such as potassium, magnesium, and folate. These nutrients play important roles in nerve signaling, muscle contractions, and cardiovascular health. Potassium, for example, helps maintain proper muscle function and fluid balance in the body. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation and energy production within the cells. Folate contributes to healthy blood formation and circulation. All of these nutrients work together to create an environment where muscles can function more effectively. When people begin incorporating beetroot into their diet regularly, they often report noticeable changes. Some describe feeling a warm sensation in their hands or feet as circulation improves. Others notice that their legs feel less heavy during walks or daily activities. Energy levels may improve, muscles may recover faster after movement. Even balance and coordination can benefit when muscles receive proper oxygen and nutrients. One of the most remarkable aspects of beetroot is how quickly the body can begin responding to it. After consumption, nitrate levels in the bloodstream rise relatively quickly. The conversion to nitric oxide begins within hours, which means the body can start benefiting from improved circulation the same day. Of course, long-term benefits are best achieved with consistent intake and a balanced lifestyle that includes regular movement and proper nutrition. But even a single serving can support the body's natural processes that help muscles perform better. There are several ways people choose to consume beetroot. Some prefer eating fresh, roasted, or boiled beets as part of their meals. Others enjoy freshly blended beetroot juice. Beetroot powder is also available and can be added to smoothies or drinks. No matter how it is consumed, the goal is the same, providing the body with natural dietary nitrates that support nitric oxide production and healthy circulation. It's important to remember that the body responds best to natural foods that work in harmony with its biological systems. Beetroot is one of those rare foods that offers a powerful combination of circulation support, antioxidant protection, and essential nutrients. And when circulation improves, muscles receive exactly what they need to function at a higher level. Stronger blood flow leads to stronger muscles, better oxygen delivery leads to better endurance, and improved nutrient supply supports muscle repair and recovery. For individuals who want to maintain mobility, independence, and leg strength as they age, supporting circulation becomes one of the most important steps they can take. Sometimes the most powerful solutions are also the simplest. A natural food that has existed for centuries can provide remarkable benefits when used consistently and wisely. When you nourish your body with the right foods, you give it the opportunity to perform the way it was designed to. And when your muscles receive the oxygen, nutrients, and support they need, they can continue serving you well for many years to come. One of the most important things you need to understand about muscle strength, especially in your legs, is that muscles cannot function properly without healthy blood flow. Circulation is the lifeline of every muscle fiber in your body. Without it, even the strongest muscles begin to weaken, fatigue quickly, and lose their ability to perform everyday movements with ease. Think about this for a moment. Every time you stand up, take a step, climb a staircase, or simply maintain your balance, thousands of muscle fibers in your legs are working together. These muscles require a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients in order to contract, relax, and generate power. That supply arrives through your bloodstream. When circulation is strong and efficient, oxygen-rich blood moves easily through your arteries and into the tiny capillaries that feed your muscles. Along with oxygen, the blood carries essential nutrients such as glucose, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. These nutrients fuel the muscle cells and allow them to produce energy. But as we grow older, circulation often becomes less efficient. Blood vessels can become stiffer and narrower. The body may produce less nitric oxide, which normally helps keep blood vessels relaxed and open. When this happens, the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the muscles becomes limited. Imagine trying to run a powerful engine with a restricted fuel line. The engine may still run, but it will struggle, it will sputter, lose power, and become less efficient. The same principle applies to your muscles. If the supply of oxygen and nutrients is reduced, muscle performance begins to decline. This is one of the hidden reasons why many adults over the age of 60 begin to notice weakness in their legs. They may feel that their muscles tire more quickly when walking. Standing for long periods becomes uncomfortable. Climbing stairs may require more effort than before. These changes are not always due solely to muscle loss. Very often they are closely linked to reduced circulation. When blood flow improves, remarkable things begin to happen inside the muscles. First, the muscles receive more oxygen. Oxygen is essential for energy production within muscle cells. Inside every muscle cell are tiny structures called mitochondria. These structures act like energy factories, converting nutrients into the energy that powers muscle contractions. But these factories cannot operate efficiently without oxygen. When oxygen levels rise due to improved circulation, the mitochondria produce energy more effectively, allowing the muscles to perform better and fatigue less quickly. Second, improved circulation delivers more nutrients to the muscles. Nutrients such as amino acids help repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Minerals like potassium and magnesium support proper muscle contraction and nerve communication. Glucose provides immediate fuel for physical activity. With better blood flow, these nutrients reach the muscle cells more efficiently, supporting their strength and endurance. Third, enhanced circulation helps remove metabolic waste products from the muscles. During physical activity, muscles produce substances such as lactic acid and carbon dioxide. If these waste products accumulate, they can cause discomfort, fatigue, and a heavy feeling in the legs. Efficient blood flow carries these substances away, helping the muscles recover faster and maintain their performance. This process of delivering oxygen and nutrients while removing waste is what keeps muscles functioning at their best. When circulation improves, muscles feel lighter, stronger, and more responsive. Another important benefit of improved blood flow is better nerve communication with the muscles. The nerves that control muscle movement depend on a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to function properly. When circulation is compromised, nerve signals may become slower or less efficient. This can affect coordination, balance, and reaction time. By supporting healthy circulation, the body helps maintain strong communication between the nervous system and the muscles. This allows movements to remain smooth and controlled, which is especially important for preventing falls and maintaining stability as we age. Improved blood flow also supports muscle endurance. Endurance is the ability of muscles to continue working over time without becoming overly fatigued. When muscles receive sufficient oxygen and nutrients, they are able to sustain activity for longer periods. This means walking longer distances becomes easier, standing for extended periods becomes more comfortable, and everyday activities require less effort. Many people who begin improving their circulation notice that their legs no longer feel as heavy or tired during the day. Movements become smoother, muscles respond more quickly. Even posture and balance can improve because the muscles responsible for stabilizing the body receive the support they need. It's important to remember that the muscles in your legs are responsible for carrying the entire weight of your body. They are among the most hardworking muscles you have. Every step you take requires coordination between multiple muscle groups, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, calves, and smaller stabilizing muscles around the hips and ankles. These muscles must work together continuously to maintain mobility and independence. When circulation is strong, they receive the fuel needed to keep performing their job effectively. When circulation declines, even simple movements can begin to feel like a challenge. Improving blood flow is therefore one of the most powerful ways to support leg strength and overall mobility. When muscles are properly nourished and oxygenated, they regain the ability to contract with more power and efficiency. This can lead to noticeable improvements in strength, stamina, and confidence in movement. Another fascinating aspect of improved circulation is its impact on recovery. After physical activity, muscles need time to repair tiny microscopic damage that occurs during normal movement. This repair process is essential for maintaining and even building muscle strength. Blood flow plays a crucial role in delivering the nutrients and oxygen required for this repair process. When circulation is enhanced, muscles recover more quickly after activity. This allows people to remain active without feeling overly sore or fatigued the next day. Over time, consistent activity combined with proper circulation support can help maintain muscle mass and function well into older age. Many individuals believe that once muscle weakness begins, there is little they can do to change it, but the truth is that the body remains highly adaptable. When the muscles receive the oxygen, nutrients, and circulation they need, they respond in remarkable ways. They become more efficient, they generate more power, they resist fatigue more effectively, and most importantly, they continue supporting the mobility that allows people to live active and independent lives. Healthy circulation is truly one of the foundations of strong muscles. When blood flows freely, muscles receive the life-sustaining support they need to keep working day after day. And when the muscles in your legs are well nourished and properly oxygenated, every step you take becomes easier, stronger, and more confident. One of the most powerful truths about health is that small daily habits can create extraordinary changes in the body over time. When it comes to maintaining strong legs and staying mobile after the age of 60, consistency is far more important than intensity. Many people believe they need complicated programs, expensive supplements, or extreme workouts to keep their muscles strong. In reality, the body often responds best to simple, natural habits performed regularly. When you combine the right nutrition with gentle daily movement and proper hydration, you create the ideal environment for your muscles to stay strong and functional. These simple habits work together to support circulation, nourish muscle tissue, and maintain the strength needed for everyday activities. One of the most important habits is maintaining regular physical movement. Your muscles are designed to move. They thrive when they are used and gradually weaken when they remain inactive. Even light activity sends powerful signals to your muscles and nervous system, telling them that strength and endurance are still needed. Walking is one of the most beneficial forms of movement for the legs. It activates the large muscles of the thighs, calves, and hips, while also stimulating circulation throughout the lower body. When you walk, the muscles contract rhythmically, helping pump blood back toward the heart. This process improves circulation and helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to the muscles. The beauty of walking is that it does not require special equipment or intense effort. Even a gentle walk for 15 to 20 minutes each day can make a meaningful difference. Over time, this simple activity helps preserve muscle strength, maintain joint mobility, and support balance. Standing up frequently during the day is also helpful. Many people spend long periods sitting, whether watching television, working at a desk, or relaxing at home. Prolonged sitting allows the leg muscles to remain inactive for extended periods, which can slow circulation and contribute to muscle stiffness. By simply standing up, stretching, or taking a few steps every hour, you activate the muscles again and encourage blood flow. These small movements prevent the muscles from becoming dormant and help keep the body engaged throughout the day. Another important factor in maintaining strong legs is adequate protein intake. Muscles are made primarily of protein, and they require a steady supply of amino acids to repair and maintain their structure. As we age, the body becomes slightly less efficient at utilizing protein, which means adequate intake becomes even more important. Including high-quality protein in your meals helps support muscle maintenance. Foods such as eggs, fish, beans, nuts, seeds, and lean meats provide the building blocks your muscles need to stay strong. Protein supports the repair of muscle fibers that naturally experience small amounts of wear during daily movement. Hydration is another simple but often overlooked factor. Water plays a critical role in nearly every function within the body, including circulation and muscle performance. When the body becomes dehydrated, blood volume can decrease slightly, making circulation less efficient. Muscles themselves are composed largely of water. Proper hydration helps maintain their elasticity and function. When you drink enough water throughout the day, you support the body's ability to transport nutrients, remove waste products, and maintain healthy muscle contractions. Many people notice that when they improve their hydration habits, they experience fewer muscle cramps and less fatigue during physical activity. Even mild dehydration can influence how muscles perform, so maintaining adequate fluid intake is an important step towards supporting overall muscle health. Minerals also play an important role in muscle function. Magnesium and potassium are two minerals that help regulate muscle contractions and nerve signaling. These nutrients support the communication between the nervous system and the muscles, allowing movements to remain smooth and coordinated. Magnesium helps muscles relax after contraction, preventing tightness and cramps. Potassium assists with maintaining proper electrical signals that control muscle movements. Including foods rich in these minerals, such as leafy greens, nuts, seeds, bananas, and legumes, help support healthy muscle activity. In addition to nutrition and movement, maintaining good posture and balance awareness can help protect leg strength. When posture is aligned and the body is balanced, muscles work more efficiently. Poor posture can place unnecessary strain on certain muscle groups while leaving others underused. Practicing simple balance exercises can also strengthen the smaller stabilizing muscles in the legs and hips. Standing on one leg for a few seconds while holding onto a chair or countertop can help activate these muscles and improve coordination over time. Sleep is another powerful factor that supports muscle recovery. During sleep, the body repairs tissues, restores energy stores, and balances hormones that influence muscle health. Quality sleep allows the muscles to recover from daily activity and prepare for the next day's movement. When people combine proper nutrition, regular movement, hydration, and restful sleep, the body enters a cycle of continuous maintenance and repair. Muscles remain active, circulation stays healthy, and the nervous system continues to communicate effectively with the muscles. The key is consistency. These habits do not require perfection. They simply require repetition. Each day that you walk, nourish your body with healthy foods, drink enough water, and stay gently active. You send a powerful message to your body that strength and mobility are still needed. The human body is incredibly responsive to these signals. Even later in life, muscles can adapt and maintain their function when they receive the right support. Small daily actions accumulate over time, creating lasting benefits for strength, balance, and endurance. Many people are surprised by how quickly they begin to feel improvements when they adopt these habits. Walking may feel easier, legs may feel lighter and more responsive, confidence and movement may gradually return, activities that once felt tiring can begin to feel manageable again. Maintaining leg strength is not only about physical ability, it is closely connected to independence and quality of life. Strong legs allow you to move freely, explore your surroundings, and participate in the activities that bring enjoyment and fulfillment. The journey towards stronger legs does not require extreme effort. It begins with simple choices repeated consistently. Nourishing your body with healthy food, staying gently active, drinking enough water, and supporting your muscles with proper nutrients can create a powerful foundation for long-term mobility. Your body has an incredible capacity to adapt when it receives the care it needs. With the right habits in place, your muscles can continue supporting you with strength and stability for many years to come.